Alright, hey, loyal customers of Squeegee Clean. This is Steve Kondrajeski here. Of course, you can't see me, but I am commentating this video. The reason for this video is pretty simple. It's actually kind of weird how this happened, because I planned on doing a video today to warn you about the impending snowstorm and the implications that it can have on your gutters. And I'm here at a facility, and I had to get some blood work taken they wanted to see if I had a gluten sensitivity. And I am backing my truck in the parking spot, and I noticed that there's an area that's roped off, and I'm also looking right at the gutter, and I'm hoping that you can see the same thing too. The gutters and the roof, they have snow on them, and with the impending storm that we're going to get, there's only going to be more snow, which leads to a very serious issue, which is known as ice damming. Now, in these gutters is snow, as you can tell, and that's freezing and thawing. Now, right now, it wouldn't be so much of a freeze and thaw issue because temperatures are pretty cold. But, as long as the sun does hit, there is going to be some thawing going on. And what's going to happen is that snow is going to turn to a solid block of ice. And as you can see over here on the left-hand portion, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. There's already icicles starting to form there. And I don't know if you can tell from this, but I can see it pretty good. But you can see that the gutter is kind of sagging right by where the downspout is. And that's because of the weight of the gutter. Now, this has very serious implications on your roof, has very serious implications on the, let's call it the attic areas of your home. Or if you live in a rancher, it has very serious implications on the interior of your home. Because here's what's going to happen. When we get the snowstorm on Thursday, well, Wednesday into Thursday, let's just hypothetically say that we get a foot of snow. That snow is going to land on the roof, and it's going to get into the gutters. And as it goes and melts, it's going to, of course, turn to ice, and you're going to get what's known as ice damming. And when the snow on the roof begins to melt off, that water can't go anywhere except for back up underneath your shingles, because the water cannot go down the downspouts and through the gutters. It goes and backs up underneath your shingles. As it backs up underneath your shingles, you run into problems where you start getting shingles start to pop. You start getting ice going underneath the shingles, ruining the roof. Also, you can get water in your home through the attic, or as you said, if you live in a ranch. You can get. I had a client back in 2010 that had just had a brand new bay window installed. She lived in a ranch home, and it was installed by a company. And then it snowed in that February. We had back-to-back blizzards, I don't know if you remember, but it snowed. And then what took place was she actually had water dripping in underneath where the trim was at from the bay window. And that's because there was ice damming going on up above. So in the next video that I do, I'm going to explain how you can help yourself, limit this issue on your home and protect your investment. And I'm also going to let you know some of the services that we offer if you don't feel comfortable doing this yourself. But the bottom line is that it needs to be done, because if we get 12 inches of snow, you're going to have, in most cases, especially if you don't have a steep pitched roof, you're going to have issues with ice damming. And how severe the ice damming gets will be a big determinant of whether your gutters are going to sag like that, whether they're going to back up underneath it and cause you water damage inside, or whether you're going to have to be replacing brand new gutters, fascia, and soffit, because they can completely fall off your home. So this isn't to scare you. This is just as a preventative warning measure of what is going to take place if you don't take the proactive steps. So check out the next video, and then, hopefully this helps you out and saves you a lot of money in the long run. And for now, this is Steve Kondrajeski signing off. Have yourself a wonderful day.